Hi guys, we are from group 18 and today we are going to do experiment 3 about the impact of jet. Okay, basically we are going to do two experiments. The first experiment is to study the effect of body geometry to the force due to the impact of jet. Okay, basically this one we will use water as the force and will be exerted on the interchangeable target like this one, and this one is the nozzle. Okay, so for this experiment we are going to use 5 interchangeable target and 2 interchangeable nozzle. Okay, for the first experiment we are going to take the result for the increment of height based on the force exerted by the impact of jet. For the second experiment, we are going to study about the force required by the water jet to counteract the external force. Okay, basically this experiment, we are going to use the 5 interchangeable target. We need to change it. But then this experiment, we need to use weight. Firstly, we need to use weight. Okay, and then from this part on, we need to supply enough force so that we can counteract the weight back to its original position.
Experiment 1, it is to determine the effects of the geometry to the impacts of the force. So in this experiment, we will be using 5 body geometry. The first one that we use is 120 cone. The second one that we use is hemisphere inward. The third one that we use is hemisphere outward. The fourth one that we use is 180 flat, and the final one that we use is 30-degree flat. So in this experiment, we will be using 5mm and an 8mm nozzle. And the inside one is the 5mm nozzle. This one is an 8mm nozzle. So for this nozzle, we'll be changing it after completing the experiment. The process is like this. We open the nuts here. Okay, now we will open the platform. Then this geometry body will be changed using the 5 geometries over here. So after completing the experiment for the 5mm nozzles, then we'll change the 5mm nozzles to 8mm nozzles, like this. So after this, we'll change the geometry body to different geometry bodies that I mentioned to you just now, which are the 5 geometry bodies. We don't need to tighten it so hard so that later we can adjust it easily. So now we put back into the container and we'll lock it until the end. So from here, we will adjust the body until it's about 1 centimeter. So from here, we will read the pointer. We will ensure the pointer is in ice line with the platform. Then we will open the palm here. Open the palm here, then the platform will increase. And that's all from me. Thank you.
The second experiment is to determine the force required by the water jet to counteract of the external force. Okay, first of all, we were using the 5 interchangeable target. And then for this experiment, we will only be using the 5mm nozzle. So what we will do is first set up the target to its place, and the same thing goes to the nozzle. The 5mm nozzle, we set up at its place, and after that we will make sure that it is the same level with the pointer, and after that we will put the weight on top of it. We will put the weight on top of it, and we will open the water, and until the base is at the same pointer again. Okay, that's all.
The objective of this experiment is to determine the effect of body geometry to the force due to impact of jet, and also the determination of force required by the water jet to counteract the external force. When the flow rate is higher, the force is increasing too.